Hello student, how are you? Fine. Okay. Today we are discussing about the different items through a transactions which are debited and credited. Because last video we are learned about the how we debit the amounts and how you credit the amounts. So let us try to understand for the different transactions which is the debit and which is the credit. First of all, goods purchased from Ranjan on credit. Let us remember I talking with you when you purchase and sell a goods, that's time two options are the happens. First, when you paid the cash and when you not paid the cash. That means when you paid the cash, simply purchase goods is in and cash is out. But when not paid the cash, that times goods is in but cash is not out because you not paid the cash. So this time you create a liabilities. So this time you create a liabilities and create a receiver who a person who received you cash. So this time what's happened, goods is coming, goods is a nominal account and real account. Goods is a real account because it is a goods and assets are related to the real account, and when we use to the purchase, that is a nominal account. So purchase and goods, purchase is a nominal account and goods is a real account. Purchase is indicate to the expenses. So when we use to the purchase, what's happened, when you purchase the goods, that times goods is in and goods is debit. What's come in that means goods is in, so goods is debited. And when you create a creditor, so Ranjan, and Ranjan is person who give the goods, so Ranjan is a giver. So personal accounts rules say debit the receiver, credit the giver. So Ranjan is credited. Next, purchase furniture for cash. When you purchase a furniture for cash, what's happened, a furniture is in, furniture is a real account because it is a assets, and cash is a real account because it is a assets. So when you purchase a furniture is in and cash is out. Debit what's come in, so furniture is a real account and cash is also real account. So what's happened, the rules of apply of the real accounts. What is the rule of the real account? Debit what's come in, credit what's goes out. So furniture is come, so furniture is the debit and cash is out, so cash is credit. Sold goods from cash. Sold goods, that means you sell the goods. What's happened when you sold the goods, that times goods is out, cash is in. Goods is a real account and cash is a real account. What is the rule of the real account? Goods debit what's come in and credit what's goes out. What's come in, cash come in, so cash is debited and goods is credited. Okay. Next, wages paid. What's happened when you paid the wages? Wages is a nominal account because it is a expense. When you paid the wages, that is expense. When you received the wages, that is a income. So wages paid, it's here, wages paid is related to the nominal account. So we decide wages is a nominal account. So wages is nominal account and cash is real account. So what you do, nominal account say debit all the expense and losses when you paid the wages, wages is expense, so wages is debit, wages is debit, and cash is credit. Next, rent outstanding. What's happened when the rent is outstanding? Rent in outstanding term is related to the create the liability. So when we use the outstanding rent, outstanding expenses, that is the personal account. Clear? So rent outstanding, what's happened? The rent is the nominal account and outstanding rent is personal account. There is two term is there, rent outstanding. Rent is the personal account, nominal account, and the outstanding rent is personal account. So what you do? Rent is the expenses, and the personal account rules is, so rent account is the debit, and the outstanding rent, that means you give the rent, you are a giver, and personal accounts rule, debit the receiver, credit the giver, so outstanding rent is credit. Paid life insurance premium. What is the life insurance premium? When you purchase a premium, you life insurance, you paid the premium. So premium is your own expenses, not for it is a business expenses. So when you paid the premium is paid life insurance. Life insurance is a drawing for the business. When you paid the life insurance, it is the expensive, but when you paid through the business, when you personally paid, that is it is the expenses for you, but you paid the life insurance through the business, that time it is a drawing for a business, because it is not a business expenses. What is you doing? When you draw a goods and cash for personal use, that is called the drawing. Clear? So when you paid the life insurance, it is your personal insurance and your personal expenses to paid. When you paid personally, it is called, it is for expense for you, but when you paid the through the business amounts, business cash is uses to pay it, that time it is a drawing. So drawing is a personal account, and premium is paid to the premium through a cash, so other thing is cash. So drawing and the cash is the two items. When drawing is the personal account, so drawing is debit and cash is out to pay the premium, so cash is credit. Okay, next video we solve the other illustrations and the example for you, and I hope your mind is clear about the rules of the debit and credit. Next video, next 2-3 videos I prepare you to sort out the problems, and the other video we help you to sort out a problem in your books. So you purchase the books T.S. Agrawal, also you use the NCERT book for the account